The county government of Siaya is adequately prepared to caution victims of the floods against adverse effects. Area Governor James Orengo has said his administration will distribute relief supplies to the families that suffered consequences of the unprecedented rains. He was speaking at the county headquarters while flagging off a consignment of relief supplies to the affected families in Ugenya, Usonga and West Yimbo wards.
Probably the rains are going to subside in another 3 weeks or so, but because of climate change, weather has also become an unpredictable phenomenon. We cannot predict the weather with the kind of regularity that you would wish to do. But the case being that of human suffering and destruction of property and the flooding of farmlands, we have to make certain interventions to make sure that our people don't suffer. One of the points that was made, which I think is important to note, because of the backflow from Lake Victoria, there are a lot of activities along the lakefront which have been affected adversely, and more so some of our water projects and dams and pumps, water pumps along the lake. Quite a number of them have been submerged. Even away from the lake, a place like Mauna Dam, you know, the pumps have been flooded, and it takes a lot of time and interventions to make the situation come back to normal. What we are hoping is that with more and more awareness about climate change, we should plan ahead, knowing that vagaries of the weather are going to continue with us until we make this smart climate action to make sure that such flooding do not affect our people in terms of damage to property, damage to our farmland, and loss of lives or displacement.
We are here today to join the governor in visiting some of the victims of flooding in our county. As you are well aware, the situation of floods is unprecedented in the entire country, and Siaya has been no exception. So today we were able to talk together as a government, and we are going to visit 3 areas which have been heavily affected, and therefore we are quite glad that the governor got an opportunity to be with us. We've been doing assessments of these areas on a continual basis, and just Siaya who have been affected, we continue to give them support in terms of giving them direction on what to do, those who are affected, and also giving some humanitarian and food and non-food items to ensure that they are put back in the manner in which they should be living.
Kwa jina mi naitwa Monica Auma Olo. Maji imeshakuwa ikinivamia kwa hii boma langu kila wakati. Kila miaka maji inanivamia, tena hakuna wakati ninakuwa na amani rohoni. Kwa sababu kila wakati maji kikuja inabomoa nyumba. Saa hii naongea na nyinyi, nyumba imejaa. Hata sina mahali pa kulala na watoto, mahali pa kuingia. Mimi nina watoto wadogo. Ninaomba serikali wa juu munisaidie. Hata kama ninaweza pata nyumba, hata kama ninaweza pata mahali kidogo tu penye mnaweza niweka niishi. Kwa sababu kila mwaka hii maji inajaza hii nyumba. Hata saa hii niko na uhakika hii nyumba inakuja kuanguka chini. Juu maji imeshaharibu kila mahali.
You are watching Royal Advanced Net TV.